computer. Good, so I want you to go into the chat room and you'll see the questions that I've put down. So when we talk about a habit, okay, we talk about something that we do, hopefully we want to create a daily habit, so something that we do every single day. And that habit is going to be training at home. So here's what I want you to do in the chat room right now. You'll see there's 3 questions there. The first one is, when during the day, okay, will I practice? So what I want you to write there, okay, in the chat room, I want you to write a number 1, and I want you specifically to say when you're going to do it during the day. So what I'm looking for is after something. So for example, maybe I'll do it after I brush my teeth. Maybe I'll do it after dinner. Maybe I'll do it after lunch, okay? So when we're creating this habit, I want you to think about, when am I going to do it during the day, okay? The second thing is, which move am I going to do during the day and how many, okay? So write number 2 there. And then I want you to think about which move that you're going to do, and you can do that either now using the 6 that we have. Okay, so those are the slide, the yo-yo, the V-shape, the ankle roll, right? Or a combination of them. Okay, so I want you to think about which move you're going to do, and I want you to think about how many of that move you're going to do. Okay, so that's number 2. And then I want you to create a celebration for yourself, right? So, for example, when Ronaldo scores a goal, right, he does the very famous that, right? So I want you to create a celebration, a way that you can celebrate after you do these moves, okay? So I want you to take a second and write those down inside the chat room, okay? So number 1, again, is when during the day, a specific time, okay? I like to do it maybe after I brush my teeth, so I'm still in my room, I have my ball there, and I can do it. Then I'm going to do which move, okay? So think about the move and how many. We can go back to that at the end. And then I want you to write number 3 right now, how will you celebrate? So how are you going to celebrate when you do that move? So at the end, so let's say, for example, my move is slide, right? So maybe I do, right? Maybe I do 10 slides just to start out with. And then once I'm done that, right, maybe I'll give myself a high 5 and I'll say, good job, right? And that's it. Okay? Good, excellent, I like that. Good, so after breakfast, good, excellent. All right, so I want you to write down number 3 as well. So I want you to write down how you're gonna celebrate the move that you did. Okay, so what you're gonna do after you do the move, how are you gonna celebrate it? Okay? So I want you to write this in the chat room. And then in your notepad, right, because that's one of the things that we need today, right? You see here, I wrote down, okay, I wrote down number 1, right? And then I'm gonna write down whatever I wrote for number 1. So I see a lot of players wrote after lunch. We got some after breakfast. So I'm gonna write that for myself in my soccer notebook. Then I'm going to write down which move and how many, okay? Good, I like that, Justin. So Justin's doing it after lunch. He's doing leg rolls 100 times, and then he's gonna watch a short video of his choice. Good, okay, excellent. Right, so then that 3rd one is to celebrate. Now, sorry, with the celebration part of it, I want it to be an action, okay? So I want it to be something that you can do in a game, right? So, right, maybe I'm having a really bad game, okay, and I need to pick myself up. So I need to think of a celebration, right? Maybe again, it's that high 5. Right, so you might see me in the game, right? I missed that shot, and I'll say, it's okay, let's go, right? And that'll be my indicator. Okay, let's get right back into it, and let's do it again. So I want it to be an action, okay? So maybe you have like a secret handshake with yourself, right? Maybe you just, rub your hands a little bit, okay? Bring your hands together, whatever it is, but I want it to be a celebration, okay? Good. Okay, so I'll give you a couple of minutes to write this down. Okay, this is going to be super important. A fist pump, I like that. I like that. Excellent. Good. Punch in the air. Good, Justin. Love that. Good. I like the creativity here. Clap hand. Good. I like that, Alex. Excellent. Good. Good. Let's see anyone else. Good. So DJ, what are you going to do? Ethan Freiberg, what are you going to do? Teo, what are you going to do? Good, Tara, after lunch, V-shapes 50 times and then clap hands. Good, or a dab. I like that too. Good. Secret handshake. Good, DJ. Excellent. Good. So now we've created a habit. And now every single day after you eat lunch, after breakfast, whenever you said you decided to do it, that's when you're going to do that. Okay. So we're creating a daily habit. Okay. Good. Excellent. Let's go into our workout. We're going to get started with our, let me share here, advanced computer sound. We're going to start with our warm-up. So for your warm-up, just make this a little bit higher here. Okay, so for your warm-up here, whoops. Okay, you're going to need 2 pairs of shoes as always. Okay, good, I like that too, after you're flossing, I love it. Okay, so you're going to use your 2 shoes. We're going to go right into it. We're going to start with our side to side, okay? And I know here, again, if my computer falls or anything, don't worry about it. Okay, it happens, it's okay. Good. All right.
Rise till we fall.
Let's go.
When we hit the bottom, nothing gonna stop us. I'm gonna talk to you. We could be the greatest ones who never did it. Yeah, I could be talking to you. They tryna hate, but we won't change anything at all. We gonna rise till we fall.
Let's keep working. And remember, this is just our warm-up. You have fantastic play.
They know it all. No, they don't speak our language. They say we're too savage. Yeah, no, we don't give up anymore. We're gonna rise till we fall. We're gonna rise till we fall.
20 seconds here.
They don't speak our language. They say we're too savage. Yeah, no, we don't give up anymore.
We're going to open the game.
We're gonna rise.
Good, you got 5 seconds. And then we open the game. Get a low. Get a low. Make that open that game. Rock and roll. Really open it up. I want you to go from one side.
No way. But what they don't know is we don't care. We're gonna keep it on going till we can't go no more. We're gonna rise till we fall. Yeah. And we hit the bottom. I'm gonna talk to you. We could be the greatest ones who never did it. Yeah, I could be talking to you. They tryna hate, but we won't change anything at all. We gonna rise till we fall.
Just got 15 seconds. In 15 seconds, we're going to take a stand off. We're going to go into our
Parents must be so proud. They know it all. They don't speak our language. They say we're too savage. Yeah, no, we don't give up anymore.
Right, let's go. From side
We
to
gonna
side.
rise till we fall.
Make your toes close. Really pump that.
Rise till we fall. They don't speak our language. They say we're too savage. Yeah, no, we don't give up anymore. We gonna rise.
Pump those arms. Get those knees up. And you got 30 seconds here. Keep working it. Knees on fire. Get your right hand facing me. So we don't want to face forward. Okay, keep that belly button facing forward. Good, you got 10 seconds here, and then we're gonna close that game.
Took you like a shot, thought that I could chase you with a cold evening. Let a couple years water down how I'm feeling about you.
2, 1, close that game.
And every time we talk, every single word builds up to this moment. And I gotta convince myself I don't want it, even though I do. You could break my heart in two, but when it heals, it beats for you.
Again, we're talking about
I know it's forward, but it's true.
Okay, so let's create that habit of trying to look up.
I wanna hold you when I'm not supposed to. When I'm lying close to someone else, you're stuck in my head. I can get you out of it if I could do it all again. I know I'd go back to you.
So up, down, out, and switch. Okay? Keep going. Keep closing that game.
conversations, overthinking every word, and I hate it cause it's not me. What's the point of hiding? Everybody knows we got unfinished business, and I'll regret it if I didn't say this isn't what it could be. You could break my heart in two.
And make sure to keep that belly button facing me. Facing me the whole time.
I wanna hold you when I'm not supposed to. When I'm lying close to someone else, you're stuck in my head, and I can get you out of here. I could do it all again. I know I'd go back to you. I go back to you. You could break my heart in two, but when it heals, it beats for you. I know it's forward, but it's true. Won't lie, I'd go back to you. All my thoughts are running loose. It's just a thing you make me do. And I could fight, but what's the use? I know I'd go back to you. I wanna hold you when I'm not supposed to. When I'm lying close to someone else. In my head, and I can get you out of here. I do it all again. I know I'd go back to you. I'll go back to you. I'll go back to you. I know I'd go back to you. I go back to you. I go back to you.
3, 2, 1. Good time. Grab some water. Then we're going to go into our second round. Okay? Our second round. The music is going to go a little bit faster. Okay? So that means we're going to go into indoor moves a little bit faster. Super important that you keep yourself hydrated through it. Okay, so hydration just means drinking water. Okay, drinking enough water to keep our energies up. All right, here we go.
Go ahead now.
Okay, keep going. Let's go. Then you got 15 seconds.
All you, none of it me. You put your hands on my body and told me. You told me you were ready for the big one, for the big jump. I'll be your last love, everlasting you and me. That was what you told me. I'm giving you
You got 15 seconds left.
I'm giving you.
grab some water, grab some water, grab some water, grab some water. Now, we left that music right as that beat was about to fall, okay? So here's what that means. That means getting into our third round now. We're gonna go as fast as we can with all our moves, and we're gonna try and match the speed here, okay? Make sure in between, I'm giving you breaks, not for you to rest, it's for you to get water, okay? So you take this break for water only. Once you're done with your water, you're ready to go back. Good, here we go. I'm gonna count you in. You're going side to side as soon as the music starts. Here we go, music starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's pick up the pace.
She said, play that song, the one that makes me go all night long, the one that makes me think of you. That's all you gotta do. Yeah, play that song, the one that makes me stay out till dawn, the one that makes me go ooh. That's all you gotta do. Hey, Mr. Guitar, when you gonna strum it? My girls just heard this song and you should play it cause she loves it. Can you get me off the hook? Hit them fingers picking now, I'll throw some money in your cup. Mister, please don't let me down.
Let's go, come on.
When you gonna play that song? Why you gotta hesitate? When you gonna play that song and make my day? She said, play that song, the one that makes me go all night long, the one that makes me think of you. That's all you gotta do. Yeah, play that song, the one that makes me stay out till dawn, the one that makes me go ooh. That's all you gotta do. Wait till you see my baby move, move. Wait till you see my baby move, move. Come on now, play that song, the one that makes her go all night long, the one that makes her think of me. That's all you gotta do.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good, excellent. Grab some water here. Grab some water, grab some water. Good, good, good. Couple of notes here. Okay, let's make sure when we're working hard, the harder we work, the more we gotta breathe. Okay, I really want you to breathe through this. That's gonna get you to work harder and harder. Now, for some of you, you've been doing these moves longer than others. Okay, so it's okay at the beginning to mess up. Okay, it's okay, that's fine. Okay, but now what we're looking at is, can we create these habits of not just doing it here with me, of doing it on your own, and then that way you can get better, right? Practice, practice, practice. It's not enough to just do it here. That's why we got to talk about, right, what you wrote down. When am I doing it? Okay, should be in your head right now. After lunch, after I floss my teeth, after dinner, okay, after whatever, okay? That's your first point. Your second point, right? What am I going to do? Okay, but it has to be realistic. Okay, so I don't want you to say I'm doing 1,000 moves, right? Maybe I'm just going to start out with 50. Maybe I'm going to start out with 20 of the slides of whatever that is. And then third, as soon as I'm done, fist pump, right? Maybe you dab, whatever it is. Okay, you celebrate your accomplishment. All right, you're going to need just one shoe here. Okay, we're going to go into our 6 moves. Okay, our 6 moves here. And the first one I really want you to watch is our slide. Okay, I'm going to start in stop position. I'm going to roll my foot out, and I'm just going to give it to my other foot. Roll out, and I'm going to give it to my other foot and stop. Okay, so just like this. If that's too hard, okay, maybe I just roll my foot out, and then I grab it with the other foot. Okay, we don't have to pass it to the other foot. Okay, but we're looking just to try and do our moves. Okay, again, we're going to count. We're going to write down our scores. Okay, so it's going to look like this. I'm going to write down slide. That's my first move. Yeah, right here, slide. Okay, I'm going to write a number 1 and a number 2, just like this. 1 and 2. First time I go through it, second time I'm going to go through it. Okay, and I'm going to write down how much I get. First time I'm doing it with you for a minute. Second time you're on your own, and I'm going to help you. Okay, here we go. We're going to start with our slide in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Quicker now. Really to push yourself towards the end.
I wanna follow where she goes. I think about her and she knows it. I wanna let her take control. Cause every time that she gets close, yeah. She pulls me in and out.
And stop. Good. I'm gonna take my pen. I'm gonna write down what I got. Okay. Okay, that's my score. I'm going to try and beat it the second time. Okay. Now, I really want you to make sure you have, right? It's not just a piece of paper. No, 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 no. Okay. You need a workbook. You need something that you can go back to and see, okay, here, this is how much I got. This is how much I'm improving. All right, here we go. You got your rest now. Okay. Remember, when we rest, we grab water. Okay. So let's make that a habit. So have your water right here. So let's make the habit of, we go, right? We put our water next to our booklet. We write down our score. We're done with our score. We're going to grab some water. Okay, so my water is next to my notebook, right? And that's going to create me that habit. Okay, here we go. We're going to a second time. I'm going to come around and have a look. Again, if you want me to see what you are doing, make sure the camera is pointed at your feet. Okay, at your feet, Tara. Okay. So it does not help me if I cannot see your feet, right? We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so you're doing your slide.
Maybe I should start confessing, yeah. Oh, I've been shaking, I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions, baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions, baby, there's nothing holding me back.
Awesome. Good, 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 good. Let's go back to our habit, right? Write down your score, right? Grab some water. Excellent. And then we're going to go into our second move. Second move is our yo-yo. Okay, so make sure you watch me now. We worked on our yo-yo a little bit in the beginning when we went side to side. That's why we do it in our warm-up. So at the end there, we're going to sit back. Okay, so I'm going to sit like I'm going to sit on a chair. Okay, that's my athletic position. From here, we're going to go into the last part of the slide. So right here, okay, we're going to have that ball inside our foot now. And we're just going to take it from foot to foot. Okay, now, if you want to go faster, you can start pumping your arms. Remember, we talked about pumping our arms during our warm-up. And we want our head up. I can't see the ball, so that might be too hard. So I look maybe 3 steps ahead. Okay, 3 steps ahead. And now if I want to go a little bit faster, I'm going to pump those arms. Okay, and we're going from side to side. Okay, if you want to have your 2 markers right here, you can start to stay in between. And I don't want to go all the way around, right? I want to make sure that I can see you. All right, here we go. I'm doing it with you on the first minute. Remember to pump those arms and get low. Pump those arms, get low. That's your mantra. That's what you're saying over and over in your head. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Time. Good, good, good. Habit. Let's go. We're going to write our yo-yo, right? We're going to write yo-yo in. Good. I'm going to write my score. Good. Part of my habit is water. As soon as I'm done those 2 things, okay, then I'm going to go back. Here's the important part of a habit. You got to do it every time. Okay, because if you just go right down and forget your water, then you're going to start forgetting your water all over. So we got to get our body used to. We work super hard here. We go forward or back to get it. We write down. We grab our water. And then we're good. Okay, here we go. Second round. I'm watching you. Okay, we're going to change up the music a little bit. Okay, let's get it right there. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
No more please stop, no more hashtag doing no screenshots, no more trying to make me jealous on your birthday. You know this time make it better on your birthday. Do we do you like this? Do we woo you like this? Do we lay you down for you put you like this? Matter of fact, never mind, we gon' let the past speak. Maybe it's right now, but your body still beat. No, I'm sticking home. Loving you so. The way I used to love you, no. Sticking home. Loving you so. The way I used to love you, no. Sticking home. Loving you so. The way I used to love you, no. Sticking home. The way I used to love you, no. 15 seconds.
'Good. That's excellent. Again, habit, right? We're going to write down our score. Okay, we're going to grab some water. And then we're going to go into our third movement. Our third movement is a combination of 1 and 2. So we have our slide, and then we have our yo-yo. Slide and yo-yo. Here you can do as many yo-yos as you want. I do 1, 2, 3, 4. and then I go back to my slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I go back into my slide. If I want to go faster, what do? I want you to yell this at me right now, okay? What do? I know I can't hear you. I get low and I pump my arms, okay? That's it. To go faster, I get low and I pump my arms, right? Pump my arms on my yo-yos. Pump my arms on my yo-yos, okay? Ready? You can do it with me. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
With me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the store, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick, cut off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you and I don't speak, that means I don't with you. I'm a boss, you a worker. I make bloody moves.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good. Habit, right? Write down. We're going to write down sliding yo-yo, or we can just write down our numbers, right? Yo-yo. We're going to write down. See that? Right there. That's my column. Okay, habit. I got to grab water. Now, I don't know about you, but when I'm doing it, I always look down, and I have to remind myself to look up. So we got to create a habit for that too. What am I going to do? I'm going to take something else, anything that you see around you. You know, I love my stapler, so I have my stapler around. So I'm just going to grab it. Now watch what I do. Watch. I'm going to take 1, 2 steps. I'm just going to put it down. And now my job is going to be to look at the stapler the rest of the time. Okay, when I start, because maybe keeping our head all the way up is too hard. Okay, so I'm just going to look at the stapler right now, and that way I can see the ball and my feet at the same time. So 2 steps, and do that right now, please. Okay, good. And then we're going to go into our second one. Okay, and we're going to start that in 5, 4, 3. Sorry, we're going to do our slide yo-yo. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Now she say she gon' do what the who. Let's find out and see. Cardi B, you know where I'm at. You know where
I'm some music here. There we go. You are more than halfway. You have 20 seconds left. Enter. Good. That's it. Write down your score. Let's get our habits going. Right from here, what do I do after that? I always grab water. So it becomes a habit. Excellent. Let's move on. Okay, we're going to do our third move. Yeah, I'm still seeing a lot of heads down. So remember, okay, it's going to start being a habit, which we don't want. We don't want this to be a habit. We want this to be a habit. So how do we create it? Okay, well, we take 1, 2 steps in front and we put something down that we can look at. And if you're too close, let's say if I was over here, okay, that's fine. So instead of putting a marker, I'm going to maybe look, do you see this? Okay, this in between part, I'm just going to find something to focus on where I can see the ball and see in front of me. Okay, good. The next one that we have is our fourth move, which is our V shape. For our V shape, we're going to use just one of our markers right here. We're going to pull that ball across and then play it forward and grab with our furthest foot. Okay, so I want you to imagine that you're making that letter V. Pull back, play forward, and grab. Pull back, play forward, and grab. Okay, just like that. And then see how I went right away? I went to look down because it's tough. Okay, I haven't done this move before, so I want to look at the ball. That's okay. Once I do this a couple of times, though, oh, I'm going to be able to look, right? I want to look at my stapler. Look at it. And then I can see the ball right here, but I can also see in front of me. So if a defender comes at me, right, I know that I can change the ball and change direction. Okay, here we go. We're going to start in 5, 4, and remember to count 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And time. Good, good, good. What's our habit, right? We're going to come here. We're going to write V shape. Okay, or you can write down number 4 because this is our 4th move. All right, I'm going to write down. Okay, as many as I got. Habit, grab water right away. Make it a habit. All right, good. And then you should be right back. Excellent. We're going to get started second time in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
In emotion, like how a single bird can make a heart open. I might only have one man, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm the right song. My power's turned on. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes. 'Cause I still got a lot of fight left in me. Losing friends and I'm chasing sleep. Everybody's worried about me. Into it. Say I'm into it. And it's been 2 years. I miss my home. There's fire burning in my bones. I still believe. Yeah, I still believe. And all those things
Time. Good, 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 good. All right. What do? We grab our pen. Good. And then we grab water. Grab water. Good. Excellent habit. Good. Great soccer players have great habits. Great students have great habits. Okay. This could be applied for anything. Okay. How do you get to start doing your homework? Well, you can set these goals. Again, when I go home, right, I'm going to have a snack. Every time after I have a snack, I'm going to do my homework. Okay. And maybe I'm going to do just math after my snack. Then I'm going to, I don't know, maybe then I'll have a little break for, 5 minutes of soccer. And then after I do my soccer, I always go and I do my, my geography homework, right? So you got to start setting these habits. And then what do I do after I finish my homework? Well, I celebrate. How do I celebrate? Maybe I, fist pump, right? Maybe I dab, whatever that is. All right, here we go. We got our 1, 2, 3, 4. We got our 5th one right now, and that is a combination of our V shape and our yo-yo. So I'm going to write down V shape and my yo-yo. Good. And then it looks like this. Watch. We're going to pull across our body, and we're just going to use one foot to start out with. So I'm going to take my stapler again, and my stapler is my guide today. I'm going to pull that ball across, play, pull back with that same foot. Then I'm going to do my yo-yo. Then I'm going to bring it back to that, pull V, pull back, yo-yo. pull V, pull back, yo-yo, and we're gonna go on the same foot the whole time. Okay, so we're not switching. Now, super important to find that rhythm. When you start getting really good, okay, you might even be able to hop on that. So hop for that V, hop for that pull back, right? And pull back. Okay, so you gotta start figuring out patterns, right? Habits. Okay, that's our word for today. Okay, here we go. Gonna get started in 3, 2, 1.
I didn't say wrecking balls inside my brain. I was screaming last night. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm on
Try and
my
get that back
song. My power's turned on. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes. 'Cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. A lot of fight left in me.
You're halfway there.
Like a storm on the ocean, setting big waves into motion. Like how a
You got
single
20
word
seconds. Keep
can
going.
make a heart open.
15
I might
seconds.
only have one match, but I can make an explosion.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Habit, habit. Right? I wrote it down, grab my water. Now watch me. I'm gonna take my stapler. I'm gonna switch sides. Good. We're gonna get started. You are on your own on this one. In 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, I see a lot of you still writing. Good, come on. See where we are. Good, Taylor's coming back. Asher's back. Justin's back. This is back. Good, ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm on my song. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm on my song. My power's turned on. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes. 'Cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. No, I've still got a lot of
You're
fight left
halfway
in
there.
me. I'll play my fight
20
song.
seconds. 15 seconds.
I'll play my fight song.
You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
No, I've still
time. Good. Habit. Right? Write down your score. Good. Bring it back. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're doing our last. Oh, wait, sorry. That was just 1. So now we're going back to the other side. Now you get a chance to beat your record here. Let's go back to the other side. And again, same thing. Pull back. Yo-yo. Sorry, pull video here. Here we go. We ready? I still see we are writing stuff down. Good, we are back. Good, let's wait for Alex. Good, we're gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
got a lot of fight left in me.
Good, so now you're working harder than you've done this time.
I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. Call me, baby, if you need a friend. I just wanna give you love. Come on. Reaching out to you, so take a chance. No matter where you go, you know you're not alone. Call me, baby, if you need a friend. I just
go back, write down that was your left foot or right foot, whatever you wrote down, okay? And then what do we do after we write down always? Okay, you should know this by now. We grab our water. Good. And now it's becoming a habit, okay? Now I don't need to be able to remind you, okay? It's something that we do. Ready? Here we go. We're going back to our other foot now, so we're gonna work our right foot or left foot, whichever one you didn't do yet, okay, that you've only done one. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. Come along with me, don't be scared. I just wanna set you free. Come on, come on, come on. You and me can make it anywhere. For now, we can stay here for a while. Hey, 'cause you know, I just wanna see you smile. No matter where you go, you know you're not alone.
You've got 1 second here.
No matter where you go,
5, 4,
you know you're not alone. Only one call away.
Good, let's create that habit, let's create that habit. What do we do right away? What do we do right away? Good, we go, we grab our stuff. Okay, we make sure we get our water. Take my computer here. Rolling, whoops. Oh, that's not good at all. Okay, just give me a second here. My computer is just messing up a little bit. Fix it. There we go. Okay, so now we're going into our basic movements, right? So, perfect, just like that. Excellent. Good, so. Okay, so now you're taking your 2 pairs of shoes. Okay, so 1 shoe here, we're going 1 shoe there. Okay, now we've got our basic move, right? So we're gonna do our shuffle, pull back, shuffle, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, you know what I'm gonna say? 2, 3, not 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we wanna rip it across our body. Okay, what am I gonna do now? I'm gonna take this piece of paper like I do every single time. And it's not a little tear, we're gonna rip it. Okay, we're gonna rip it from side to side. As always, I'm gonna do the first one with you. Okay? Older players, you can add that play behind the leg. Okay? Good, excellent. Here we go. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1.
I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. And when you're weak, I'll be strong. I'm gonna keep holding on. Now don't you worry, you won't be long, darling. I feel like hope is lost. Just run into my arms. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day.
And time. Now, let's make sure here before we go into the second round, remember our defender. Okay, I want the ball with my furthest foot. I don't want to be close to that defender because the defender's going to steal it. So I'm going to be with my furthest foot, play back, pull back, and shuffle across. And what do we do with our pull back? We know this, we get low. Pull back, shuffle, and play up. Pull back, shuffle, and play up. Okay, so furthest foot, not closest foot. I'm going to watch you for this round as always. This is our second round. Okay, right? And here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Superman got none, phenomenon. I'm only one call away, and only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got none, phenomenon. I'm only one
40 seconds
call
left.
away. I'm only one. I'm only one call away.
Good, you got 20 seconds here. 20 seconds, 20 seconds,
I got this feeling.
20 seconds, 20 seconds, 15 seconds, 15 seconds, 15 seconds here, 15 seconds here. Keep working, keep working. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good, good, good. You are watching me now. Remember that habit, right? I didn't remind you that last time to see if you would do it, okay? Remember the habit yourself. Write it down. Grab some water, okay? Is it a habit yet? Okay, hopefully you've made it a habit by now. All right, next one. We're gonna go into our pullback drag. So you probably can't see right now, but I do still have my stapler there to get me into the habit of looking up. So very similar to the pullback shuffle. We're gonna pull back, drag across, and play forward. Pull back, drag across, and play forward. Now, older kids, okay, here's level 2. Okay, so this is our level 1 move. If you want to go to level 2, you're going to pull back, drag, stop, drag, stop. Pull back, drag, stop in the middle, drag, play. So it's a drag, stop, drag, play. Drag, stop, drag, play. Okay, and if we want to go into our 3rd level, then we're going to add that play behind the back, drag, pull back, drag, stop, play. Okay, so you got 3 different levels. Okay, so I want you to write down, okay, which level you think you want to do. All right, here we go. I'm going to do level 2. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Inside my bones, it goes electric, baby, when I turn it on. All through my city, all through my mall. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got a golden sunshine in my pocket, got that good song in my beat, feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. Room unlocked the way we rock it, so don't stop. Under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well you already know, so just imagine. Nothing left to see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feeling good, good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. All the things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. Yeah, ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing.
3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, habit. Write down, grab water. Here we go, 2nd round. Okay, I'm gonna wait till everyone's back. Back. So till Teo comes back. Good, Teo's writing it down, I like that. And then remember to get our water as well after, right, creating a habit. Good, we got Justin back. Good, Tara's looking like she's back. There's Asher who's back. Good, excellent. Here we go. Okay, 2nd round, you're on your own. Okay, you ready? Oh, Teo's just grabbing some water, which is a good habit. So we'll just wait for Teo here to finish grabbing his water. A little bit quicker, Teo. Okay, we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1.
So just dance, 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 come on. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, 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 come on. Sunshine in my pocket, got that good song in my beat. Got that sunshine in my pocket, got that
Time. Good. Okay, we're going into our last move before our workout, our strength training. This is going to be our yo-yo ups. Yo-yo up. So now we're going to pull back. We're going to do our yo-yos and play in between, pull back, and yo-yo. Okay? So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 step move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, you're going with me. Okay, make sure again, create that habit at the end of each one. Write down your score, grab water. Shouldn't need to tell you this now. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The music a little bit.
It is my desire, break down the walls to connect, inspire. Up in your high place, liar. Time is ticking for the empire. The truth that leading people, as so many times before. The queen of all the people. They bubble and we about to riot. They woke up the lions.
Ooh, we got a good sound coming up. Habit. What do we do after we're done our move? What do we do? I shouldn't have to tell you. What do we do? Good, excellent. All right, here we go. Second round. Second round. Starting in 5. Second round starting in 4. And we have a really good song coming, so I'm super excited for you guys. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's start.
Got a girl from the south side, got blades in her hand. First time I seen her walk by, man, I about fell about my chain. Gotta get her number, took me like 6 weeks. Now me and her go way back, like Cadillac seats. Body like a back road, driving with my eyes closed. I know where we curve like the back of my hand. Doing 15 and a 30, I ain't in no hurry. I'ma take it slow, just as fast as I can.
Time. Let's go back. Excellent. What's your habit? All right. You tell me. What do you do now? What do you do now? All right. As you write down and get some water, I am going to start getting ready for our strength. So, our strength, which is always our favorite part. Okay. We're doing great things for our body here. We're making our body stronger, and that's going to help us out, not just in soccer, but in life as well. We're going to be able to do a lot of great stuff, maybe like climbing, right? Like rock climbing, jump rope, skipping, right? Playing with our friends at the park. Okay, that's why we do this strength stuff, not just for soccer, because it does help in soccer, but for everything else. As you remember, we had our ladder last time at 6 moves. We're going to keep it at 6. Okay, 6 is the magic number for each one. Okay, we're going to start off with our knee to elbows, toe to toes. Sorry, finger to toes. So that's 1, and I'm going to do 6 of that. After I do that, I will turn over for our plank marches. Okay, level 1. We can be a dog and do our plank marches. Level 2, okay, my dog comes out for our plank marches. Level 3, feet up, okay? That's our level 3. And again, I'm doing 6 of that. After that, we're gonna go back into our push-ups today. Our two touch shoulder. So 1, 2, and then down. Level 1 is dog. Level 2, the dog comes out, right? 2. And then level 3 is with our feet up. Ooh, that's going to be a tough one today. And then we've got our last move, which is our upside down dog stretch. Okay, so we're going to go opposite. 1, 2, all the way up till 6. My second run, I'm going to go down to 5. I'm going to get smaller to 4, 3, 2, and 1, and that's why it's called a ladder. So we start at the top, we move our way down. Okay? Good. We're going to get the music ready. We've got 4 minutes to complete it. Okay? In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
But I can turn them inside out. I don't need no help. Got hips like honey, so thick and so sweet. Man, ain't no curves like hers in them downtown streets. Body like a back road, driving with my eyes closed. I know every curve like the back of my hand. 15 in a 30, I ain't in no hurry. I'ma take it slow, just as fast as I can.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, into my push up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We're out here in the home down, raising the birds. Tangled up in tall grass, my lips on hers. On the highway to heaven, headed south of a smile. Get there when we get there, every inch is a mile. Body like a back road, driving with my eyes closed. I know every curve like the back of my hand. 15 in a 30, I ain't in no hurry. I'ma take it slow, just as fast as I can. I'ma take it slow. I'ma take it slow. I'ma take it slow. I'ma take it slow. As fast as I can. Crazy in here. I'ma take it slow. As fast as I can.
Another one. We the best music. DJ Khaled.
I don't know if you can take it. No, you wanna see me naked, naked, naked. I wanna be a baby, baby, baby. Spinning in its way just like a kid from Newton. I can always sit on the ground again.
Watch me nay-nay. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay.
We're running out of time, chasing the lights. Every day a small piece of you dies. Always somebody you're willing to fight to be right. Your lies are bullets, your mouth's a gun. No one anger, lose everyone. Put out the fire before igniting. Next time you're fighting. Kill him with kindness. Kill him with kindness. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him with kindness. Kill him with kindness. Kill him with kindness. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead now. Go ahead. Go ahead now. Go ahead now.
And time. Excellent job, excellent job. Okay, okay, what do we do after we're done? We're gonna stand up, we're gonna write down. Here's what you write down. If you finished, click done, right? I finished it, so I'm gonna write done. You didn't finish it and you got to 4, you're gonna write 4. You got to 3, 3, 2, 2, and 1, and so on. Okay? Watch. Just like we've always done, right? Habit. Put that pencil down. As soon as you put that pencil down, you grab your water. All right, we're gonna go into our stretch. Okay, here we go. Some music, I want you to lie down. We're gonna do our breathing techniques right now. Good, excellent. Okay, so you should be lying down right now. Okay, I wanna see everyone lie down. Lie down, that's it, good. Good, 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 good. Excellent, good, good. Come on, Ash, lie down. Water. We're going to go into our breathing techniques again. Do not leave until we are done. This is the most important thing we can do for our bodies is recovery. Recovery is part of 2 things. Okay? 1 is the stretching that we're going to do now, and 2 is hydration. So we gotta drink after this. Gotta drink water. Make it a habit. As soon as you're done, finish your water. All right, here we go. We're going to start down, lying down. We're going to breathe in for 4 and out for 4 today. Okay? So follow my lead. You're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Keep your eyes closed. Breathe in, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Last time. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. We're going to turn over. And from here, we are just going to grab our foot, our ankle, right here. Good. I don't want my leg out. I want my leg straight. I want to be like a log, okay? Here we go. We're going to breathe in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1. 4 out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. We're going to switch. Now, it's super important here. When we're breathing out, it's not a. I want you to let everything out. So we work so hard that it should come out. Okay? Here we go. We're going to breathe in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Turn back around. You're gonna get your heels down to the ground. Okay, and watch. I'm going to get both of my knees to fall down to one side. No matter which one, you can follow me. And we're not gonna do this quick. We're gonna pretend like we're going through honey. Okay, so we're just gonna go slow. Okay, slow, slow, slow. And we're gonna try and get our chest to come over our knee, just like this. Now, when our chest is over our knee, we're going to make an L. And we're going to make an L with our back foot. And we're just going to lean forward. Okay, we're going to try to get the shoulder that's closest to our foot to the ground. And again, this is a pretty tough stretch. So this one, when stretches are tough, you got to breathe even more, breathe harder into it. Okay, so we're going to start in 3 seconds. And I'm going to breathe with you, okay? So I'm not going to count. We're going to do it together. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. you're just going to lean back, okay? Then you're going to bring your foot back in. Then we're going to slowly back towards our honey, right? Just like we're moving our feet in honey. Back to the middle, and then down to the other side. Back. We're going to get our leg forward, leg back. 1L, 2L. Get the closest shoulder down to the ground. Again, we're going to breathe this, and I'm going to guide you. Ready? And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. In. 1, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. In. 1, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. In. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to come right back into that middle. Again, just like we're going through honey. Good, excellent. Now you've got the option of getting one leg out to reach, or you can do what I like to do, which is go up for the closest wall and get my foot up. Now, here's a fun fact too. The longer you hold a stretch, the more useful it becomes and the more it can affect your body. Okay, so the longer we do it, just like the more we practice something, the better we get at it. That's the thing with stretching. The longer we do the stretch work, okay, the more we're going to be able to stretch further next time. Okay, so that's what I want you to think about. How long you are holding it for. Right? Maybe when we're done this, you can go back and go through these again and try to hold it. Okay? The best is to do it for 5 minutes, to hold the stretch for 5 minutes, which I know can seem like a long time. But if we practice something, right, often enough, make it a habit, right, then we become better at it. Eventually we're going to master it. Okay, so you want to maybe start stretching every day. Again, go through that same process. When during the day am I going to do it? After what? How many am I going to do? Of which movement? Okay, and then as soon as I'm done, how am I going to celebrate? Because I accomplished something great. Okay, switch legs. Okay, so today we really learned about habits, and I really want you, okay, to see and challenge yourself to do these habits, okay? We talked about this soccer habit that we're going to start implementing today, tomorrow, okay? So tomorrow, right, if you did it after lunch, if you said it after I brush my teeth in the morning, as soon as I wake up, right before I go to sleep, okay, how many of the moves am I going to do? Which move am I going to do? You have the moves written down, okay? So maybe tomorrow I'm going to do, I don't know, the slide I'm going to do this 10 before I go to bed. That's fine. Okay, and then maybe after I do that at 10, I want to do more. That's okay. But can we start with 10 and then can we start doing more and more eventually? Okay. Excellent job today. That is it for today. Hope you had fun. Tomorrow we are meeting at 5 o'clock for our tactical session. All right. Great job. And I will see you next time.